Hey everyone, Mike Doloff. I'm the Chief Revenue Officer at Inflow Communications. I'm glad to be speaking with you. I've got with me our Director of Marketing, Brendan Polk. Brendan, say hello.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Awesome. Love doing this, Brendan, because we get to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly of our everyday customer experiences. And so I feel like we've been on a negative trend recently, so we're going to go positive today. It's always easy to pick on the bad experience. We're going to go good. So we want to highlight this experience, and Brendan's going to do that in a second. And we want to kind of pull out what makes it, in this case, good, what makes it a good experience, and break it down. So Brendan, break it down for us, man.
Awesome. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, today I want to talk about grocery curbside pickup. I have a great experience with my local grocery store here, or ordering online and picking them up curbside. So when I'm strapped for time, I sometimes opt to order those online, go pick them up. They've made it a super easy process. It's a pretty new thing, pickup and delivery for groceries. There's a lot of moving parts in that process. It requires a lot of communication with customers, things like that. So it's really easy to mess up. But there's three main things in that process that I want to touch on. Number one being easy order placement. So I pull up the website on my phone or laptop, log in, and start adding items to my cart, as usual. When I submit the order, I select a time and date for pickup. Seems standard enough. I'm able to add coupons from there, see what's on sale, etc. Really easy order, which is typical with e-commerce. Where it becomes really exciting or more streamlined, I would say, is in point two, I have automated communication process. So immediately after I place that order, I get a text and email confirmation for the order. I get a text when my order is being started, when they start walking around the store and loading up their cart. And I get another text and email when it's completed. So the communication process throughout the whole thing is really great, which leads me to point three, going above and beyond with that communication aspect really makes customers happy, myself included. So proactivity to make customers happy. If they're out of something, they send me a text and follow up with a phone call. With substitutions and options for my order. They already have the pricing information ready to go, everything's set up when they give me that phone call. So I just say, hey, yeah, swap it out for that one. Everything looks good, add it to the order. Super, super easy. And then, going above and beyond more, when I arrive for the pickup at my designated time, all I do is I sit in my car, I send a text message letting them know where I'm at in my parking spot. Someone comes out, loads the groceries in my car. I sign for the order while still sitting in my car. It's a really easy, non-invasive experience. So to sum up this whole thing, easy order placement, automated communication process, and proactivity really makes for awesome customer experience. As far as I'm concerned, I really can't get any better than that.
I love it. Brandon, I think what's so cool about that is there's a good blend of technology and the human side, right? Like there's very little of the human part of it until there's a need, right? Where if there's something that's out of stock or not to what your specs are, or when they deliver it, right? And maybe at some point in time, it's a little drone that flies it out to your car, and even that one becomes less humanized. But no, I think that's awesome.
It's super. You can go the whole time without talking to anybody if you wanted to, but there's those little hiccups where they might be out of something, they have to replace it.
Love it. Yeah, I mean, look, communication is important in a good customer experience. We always know that, but that doesn't always have to be human communication. Notifications, automations, that's super smart to make sure you know what's going on. I love it. So I think that's such a good example of a good customer experience done right. Again, that's not just unique to Brennan's grocery store, but it's one that a lot of retail and grocery store companies are figuring out how to do it right. And as with every good customer experience, it should be something win-win. Brennan, as the buyer, feels good about this. He's happy to spend more money. He feels more loyal to that brand. It's set up. It's easy. It's a part of his routine. And on the other side of it, right, the grocery store feels like this is good for them too, right? They've automated a lot of these processes and made it something that's easy for customers to spend money with them, minimizing their costs, et cetera, and increasing their loyalty. So very cool. Always love sharing it, Brennan. As always, everybody, would love to hear from you. So comment, like, subscribe if you haven't already, to just follow along to communicate and share some of your customer experiences with us so we can highlight and break down what makes them good, what makes them bad, what makes them ugly. As always, stay tuned in for the next one. We'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.
Thanks, everybody.